The HINANCE money bag. Ooh, what is the HINANCE money bag? This is a group of stocks that I believe, listen, this is what I believe. If you have these stocks in your portfolio, then I think that you're long term, you're gonna do just fine. Let's roll into these stocks. Apple. Personally, I've been very upset with Apple because the stock hasn't performed how I expected it to, but they pay dividends and they are a stock to hold for the long term because they got a lot of things that they're working on. And I'm an Apple baby anyway, so I just think that Apple had to be in the Finance money bag for sure. Can it be growth? Revenues up 20%, backed by Constellation Brands. They got a deal with Algae. It's a cannabis company in the U.S. that once cannabis becomes legal federally, they will acquire that company, which already operates dispensaries, already operates growing facilities in the U.S. They will own that. More money. I think Canopy Growth is the Nike of cannabis in the stock market. Quote me on that. It's the Nike. It's the Nike. It's the best of the best. You know, there's plenty of things out there. There's Tilray. Um, there's Aurora. But I don't want to get into too much Sundial. But I think CGC is an opportunity, and they were down 20% this week. So, you know, use that opportunity to get in it if you are not in the cannabis industry just yet. What else do we have on this list? Pepsi. I think that it's good to have stocks like Pepsi, especially when we're potentially going into a market correction. At the end of the day, people are still going to consume goods. They're still going to drink soda, juice, all the. I mean, you can look up all the great companies that Pepsi owns. Chips, I believe they own Lay's, if I'm not mistaken. I love Lay's, and whether I'm broke or rich, I'm always gonna eat Lay's, and I'm sure many people can relate. So that's holding stocks like that are kind of, I don't want to say recession proof because nothing is really recession proof, but that are still going to be able to generate money in any type of environment. So Pepsi, I think, is definitely an important stock to have in the Finance money bag. What else we got on the list? Ooh, Qualcomm. Now there's this whole chip. They're running, these companies are running out of chips, and I think Qualcomm is definitely a stock that I had to put in there because they're leading in 5G, and they won a lawsuit with Apple, so that's probably why Apple don't want to use them no more. But they're top tier when it comes to the chip game. They're top tier when it comes to technology, and you want to have top tier in the money bag. If you're going to be depending on something to hold you through a recession, it has to be top tier. And that's why I had to put them in the Finance money bag. We also have Neo. And I know many of you are going to say, Shadai, you were bashing Neo not too long ago on your last videos. How are you saying Neo is in the Finance money bag? Well, let me explain, y'all. You have to be able to alter your thought process consistently, change, adapt. And we're in a moment where things are changing very fast. You got to be able to adapt. You can't get left behind. So I'm adapting now. I'm with Neo. I'm with Neo gang. Shout out to my man Rasta. I'm with the Neo gang now. I believe in Neo. I think it's very affordable if you want to enter the EV market. I think that they have tons of potential because of the size of their continent and their reach. China's they're recovering a lot faster than we are. I'll tell you that. Why? That's a whole nother story. But I do think that I don't have Tesla in the Finance money bag because Tesla's so outpriced that I wouldn't want to recommend people to be buying that. But Neo is at a fair price right now. Fair price. I'm turning bullish on Neo. I was very bearish on them. Now I'm turning bullish on Neo, and they have to be in the Finance money bag if you want to be in the EV market and you haven't got your feet wet in it just yet. Also in this bag is ARK FinTech, ARK Financial Technology, and ARK Genomics Revolution. These two I've spoken about in my last video, but do your research. Head over to the ARK Invest website and you'll get tons of information, man. I think that these are very safe ETFs. Not safe, but safe ETFs to get your feet wet in the market if you haven't got your feet wet in ETFs just yet. Now, what do we finish with? Ooh, I do want to talk about this SPAC. I can't even say the dude's name, but partial owner of the Warriors came out with this SPAC, IPOE. Has to do with digital wallets and technology, investing in firms that aren't public. It could be a risk, but definitely a higher upside on that with the whole digital wallet. So do your research on that. I had to throw some banks in the money bag because banks are very important. They're actually going to do a stress test very soon. Do your research on that because that will indicate a lot of things that we need to know. JP Morgan, Wells Fargo, which I also hated on before. I'll explain in another video why I'm on Wells Fargo, but do your research. They've been doing some stuff with minorities, which is I like that. That's what I like. So now I'm with Wells Fargo. I won't bash them no more because they're investing in black-owned banks, which I'm for that. And, I couldn't do this Shinance money bag of stocks without saying Square, game changer, Cash App, changed my life. They're invested into Bitcoin. They're disruptive in the banking industry. They're a trading platform. They're a payment platform. I think that Square is a safe bet. And I think long term, it's going to be a great stock to own in your portfolio. If you disagree with any, and I don't think I missed any. No, I didn't. Oh, how can I forget Vail? Gold, silver, nickel. Put them on your watch list. The Shinance money bag is, in my eyes, a very nice bag to hold. If you hold a majority of those stocks, then hey, power to you. I think you're on a good road. Just pay attention to that 90-year cycle. Know your numbers, know your points that you need to exit, know the points that you should be entering, and I think we will all do just fine. I appreciate you all for watching. If there's anything that I missed, if I missed your favorite stock, please let me know in the comments below, and I'll be glad to have that conversation on why I didn't put them in, because, I couldn't name them all. But, these are the ones that are very close to my heart and I truly believe in. So with that being said, I probably already said that already. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Let me know how you doing in the comments. I'm tired, y'all. I gotta get out of here. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.